Good morning. Hope you're all alright today. I thought I'd pick up the camera and yeah, just you can sit with me while I do my makeup. I can sort of talk you through what I use. Not a makeup artist. There's probably going to be things that you'll see me do and you're like, girl, what are you doing? But yeah, I just thought we could do this. I'm out to meet the girls today. Not quite sure what we're doing, but yeah, just thought I'd do my makeup for that anyway. So I've done my skincare already. I tell you what I have been using and absolutely loving, and I can't believe I haven't used it sooner, is the tanning face mist. Incredible. I've always been that I don't actually use tan on my face, so my face is always so pale compared to the rest of me, just because I always find that they just don't like fade well, and then they're patchy, and then it's just a mess. But this it's won awards and everything, I think, too, and I was just like, okay, well, what do I have to lose? And especially going into like this time of year, like when you don't really want to be wearing loads of makeup either, so I just thought, oh, let's just give it a try and see. Incredible. Like, I don't know what they've put in this to make it, but it just literally just fades so naturally. And I also don't find, like, as a girl who obviously does their skincare and everything consistently every day, with a lot of them, like, you find you lose the colour very quickly and then it's going patchy. Whereas this, I do feel like it stays on. I can put my makeup on, take it off, it's still there. Like, I'm not finding it's like fading really quickly either. So very impressed with this. So as like a base, like, wonderful. If you don't want to wear makeup, incredible. Off on a complete tangent there, but just thought I'd put you onto that for anyone who hadn't heard about it. I'm really enjoying that at the moment. So I'm going to start with my trusty L'Oreal True Match Plumping Serum. I use this in 4/5 medium. It's like just really good coverage, but doesn't feel like you have loads of makeup on your face. So to be honest, so I've recently turned 30. I know. I find a lot of foundations, there's a few that don't, but I find like a lot of them just really cling to my skin and like my crease lines and stuff, and just feels so heavy on my skin, and I'm just really not about that life anymore. Something like this just works so well for me because it just gives that colour. Again, like, I'm very pale, but I always wear fake tan. So say if I'm having a day where I don't really want to wear a lot of makeup, which is a day like today, but still feel like I've done something, then I find this to be really good, and it just wears so nicely as well. Like, yeah, just really, I have been using it for a while, to be honest. I'd say this is like a go-to for me. But obviously if there are like similar products to this, you guys think that I might like to try out too. I'm a bit of a creature of habit when it comes to my makeup. Like, I think once I find kind of what I like, I tend to stick to that. But I want to be that girl who tries out more. Like, I really do want to try out more different makeup products. So yeah, if anyone's got any suggestions of like things that are like similar or you actually think are better than that, then let me know. I'd love to give that a try. See, glowy, look hydrated, but still coverage wise I would say is like a medium probably. And it's so buildable. So yeah, love that product. I'm then going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, just to brighten up under my under eyes and just cover up some sort of spot scarring that I've got as well. So this is in the shade 15, just because it's obviously a lot lighter. Again, I find this really nice, not too heavy. Sorry if you're wondering why I'm looking that way, my mirror's that way. So. Perfect. And then for brows, so I actually tint my own brows at home. Yeah, just have done now for a good few years. So they are recently done, so they're looking a little bit dark for me at the moment. But I just fill these in. I think I'd literally just grab this pencil. It's actually a blonde pencil, so this is just collection. I swear these are like £1.50. With inflation, that might be a little bit higher. That might be a little bit higher now, but I think they are really inexpensive. And I just literally just line like that. I really don't do a lot at all with my brows. Next up then, I'm just going to use, is Kat Von D still a thing? I've just picked up this like palette just for the bronze. I'm just going to run over my eyelids just to give them a little bit of colour. I bought this years ago. That's probably really bad, isn't it, that I'm still using it? But yeah, like just as a, I'm not really, again, very experimental with my eyelids. I tend to just bronze them up a little. For mascara today, I'm going to go with the L'Oreal Panorama, and this is in the shade dark brown. Tell you what, again, another thing that I just had been sleeping on for such a long time was brown mascara. I don't know where I've been. Like, I have been a girl who's I've done lash extensions, I've done lash lifts, but I find like if I have a lash lift like continuously, I really notice the effect on my lashes. But yeah, I feel like sometimes you do find that black mascara is just way too harsh, particularly like in the day. So I haven't really stopped using this, to be honest. But again, like if there's other brown mascaras that I really should be trying out, then let me know, because I think this is my new thing, you know? I love when you just don't need a lot either. I've got this NYX Wonder Stick. So I just do this to very lightly contour, just to give my face a little bit of shape. As you go, is not naturally best with those strong features. Looks like it's going to be a really nice day today, but it's just so deceiving. Like, I know that like that's spring and then weather's a little bit all over the place, but look out and you think it's going to be really warm, and then you go out and it's like you're absolutely freezing. So it is definitely like layering weather the majority of the time at the moment, but I'm here for it. I'm really slowly trying to ease myself out of jumpers. I feel like I've just been stuck in jumpers now for months, and I'm so ready to like get out of it. I feel like I'm way more creative with my outfits in spring, summer. Like, I don't know what it is when I actually love winter fashion. Like, I really love it, but I just find I'm just all about the comfort. Like anybody else, like I just find just much rather just be comfortable and cozy all the time. So I'm really ready to get back on it with my outfits again. You know, you've hit the point where the the dishwasher is due to go on and all your glasses are in the dishwasher, because this is what I'm drinking my collagen out of today. You know, it's like bottom of the barrel glasses situation. But needs must. She's in her 30s now. Collagen, it's got to happen. We're then going in with blush, and of course we're going in with Rhode. And this is in the shade Freckle. I am obsessed. Like, I mean obsessed. I don't know how. Again, slept on this for way too long. I'm such a like peach kind of tone, really warm orangey kind of tone for my blush. Like, that's where, like, I just enjoy that the most. I do like pink, but I just don't ever find myself reaching for it. I just don't know if it actually suits me that well. This kind of shade, inject it into my veins. You can see I haven't blended that. But, it is just, and it's so pigmented, again, so buildable. People are probably watching me put this on like, what are you doing, girl? She's She's not a makeup artist. She's not. Oh, it just warms my... It's just that, like, if you're, like, you could be on holiday, you've just got yourself a little bit, like, sun-kissed, you know? With a little bit of redness. Look at it. Stunning. Love, 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 love. I feel very glowy today. I feel like skin is skinning. Done these steps the wrong way around, but we're just gonna roll with it. Got carried away yapping. I'm going to use my trusty Charlotte Tilbury airbrush finish powder. And again, I only really put this in like areas that I know are like prone to getting a little bit oily or creasing. I don't like to have a super... And again, you know, that could be wrong, it might be better to be adding the glow and stuff back in afterwards, possibly. When we were baking our faces, what a time. Isn't it crazy how much like makeup and like trends and stuff change like over time, and like what people go for and stuff? And don't get me wrong, like at the time I loved that. I could not think of anything. Like I was your girl who had the biggest eyelashes going. Like yeah, so much makeup on, contoured to the nines. Also, don't even ask me what this brush is, why I'm using, doing my powder with it. Is that right? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Are you starting to realise why I started on YouTube? Because of the amount I waffle. I feel like this is my lane. I feel like short form, I just, I don't know how to like condense down my waffling. So here we are. And then to set my brows, I feel like this is really old school, but we're going with Got To Be. I just feel like they don't move. My friends always say to me, they're like, have you had your brows done? What have you done to your brows? And I'm like, just this. I feel like if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? Just a little bit of, just like that. Perfect. And then for lips today, again, such a creature of habit. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I just feel like it's just all I use. We're going to go in with the Morphe lip liner in shade Honey. Just realised I have not set my face. Be right back. So to set my face, I'm going to use the Iconic London Prep Set Glow. Again, such an old school product. Do people still use this? Because I do. Particularly this time of year as well, like when you just want that glowiness. Just gives you a bit of something, you know? So I go in with that and then actually set it. We're going to go in with the L'Oreal 3-second setting mist. This, when it first came out, was literally just like putting hairspray on your face, if anyone else used to do that. It's got like a much nicer like scent to it, so it doesn't quite feel as bad. But again, I feel like my face just doesn't move when I use this. So again, I feel like everyone and your mum talks about this, but there's good reason why. And then for lip gloss today, I'm going to go for, so it was actually Laura Meacham, if anyone follows her on social media, put me onto this. So this is, so again, full Morphe combo. It's the Morphe Drip Glass Glaze, and this is in shade Nude Gleam. And it's just like the perfect nude. Like the honey's got like a slight brown undertone to it, I would say. Very slight though. It's like a pinky brown. And then this, again, has, like it looks pinker than what it actually comes out like. Look at that. Literally love. Yes, and that is my makeup for today. Just jump on, I'm just about to head out with the girls and just thought I'd show you what I was going to wear today. So I've gone for this stripy t-shirt, loving stripes. I always tend to at this time of year anyway, but literally loving them right now. This was from M&S, and I'm also wearing these trousers. I don't know how well you can see them. They're also navy. I have the black version of these as well. They've just got a little tie at the front, and they've got a pleat down the front, but they're just a really easy, like, comfy throw on trouser. Like, they're wide leg. They're also M&S. They come in different leg lengths as well, which is amazing. And I can't show you my feet, so I've just popped those on with these little loafers, which were from Primark. Don't seem to be taking these off at the moment. The weather, I don't think really knows what it wants to do, so I just thought I'd take a little cardigan as well. So I just thought that would be the outfit of the day. I might film when I'm out. I might also completely forget to pick up the camera. But yeah, I hope you're having a nice day wherever or whatever you're doing. Good morning. I'm just picking up the camera again as we're having a day at home today. It's just going to be like a really sorting out kind of day. You know those days where like things have just sat over to you and you just haven't done them. I'm joining you today with 2 little friends here as well, which is just great. I thought I'd pick up the camera. We need to sort the garden out so we can actually use it again. You know where like you just haven't used it all winter and it just needs like a good old tidy up, like good old clean. So that's the job for today. I do need to go to B&M and try and get some weed killer, as we don't seem to have any of that in the house. So that's where I'm going to pop to now. So yeah, I'll just sort of show you some bits that we get done in the garden today. Yeah, maybe some before and afters, which might be quite satisfying and also quite exposing for us as well. Off to B&M now, let's go. Stop it, how cute. I need it all. The straws. Are you joking? We got it. I'm back and I've got the goods, and I have also picked up, there's so many, the garden section in there is way too cute, so I could have bought loads more, but I did pick up, look how cute that is, £20. I thought she was cute. You know, sometimes they can be really like fake looking, and I just didn't think this was one of those. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but I thought she was really cute. Lewis will definitely be like, why have you bought that? But we have one and it's just looking so sad. Honestly, we probably had it like 5 years maybe, and it just looks so sad. So I thought she needed an upgrade, and yeah, I just thought she was too cute. Lewis may well think otherwise. I got us a new one! What do you think?
I mean,
This is the one in question. Look
than...
how sad she is.
I mean, I found this on the floor earlier.
Yeah, that's what I mean, is look how sad she is. And here we are. Here's our replacement. Whack her up, see what we think.
Livid.
Look at that. 20 great British pounds. What do you think? Boy. It said own your own home, turn 30. This is the kind of excitement you get. A little sun baby. You, yes you. So this is our garden. Please excuse the washing on the line. Gotta make the most of it while the sun's out. But yes, we've got decking over here. We've got this really nice wall here, to be fair. But as gardeners, as not gardeners, it can be quite a lot to like maintain and stuff. So, but yeah, so like this summer I just really want to, so we tend to put all our garden furniture on here. We've got a mirror that goes on that wall by there, and then our side gate then is round over there. But yeah, I just really want to kind of like tidy this all up. It's obviously got so many weeds and stuff that have grown over the winter. We probably want to get this painted too, this decking, as this is a real sun trap here, so it really just fades. But we didn't do it last summer, I don't think, so it's well overdue. And it's the same with our wall as well, like it's white, but as you can see there's like marks and stuff here, so it definitely does need refreshing. Here he is. But yeah, I just really want to, like this summer, put like more like potted plants and stuff on this area, because I feel like it just needs something. And then obviously we just want to like completely tidy this up, as we've had a few plants die and stuff, because we're not the best at keeping on top of it, are we?
What happened here?
What do you mean what happened here?
You told me off.
No, you said, hear me out, you said to make sure that it's not overlapping the wall. So there was loads of like dead bits, there's loads of dead bits underneath. So I've cut all the dead bits, and obviously the bits that are still live are left in there.
To be fair, I'm no plant expert, but looks like you've given it like a skullet. You know, where they do the short haircut on the front and leave a mullet on the back.
Or what if that was the plan?
I don't know.
What do you think that... You said I think I did that by accident. Of course I executed that in the way that it was meant to be.
It's feral, that thing.
I know, it's probably got a bit too big to be honest. But I've got a blister now on my finger from cutting. I'm just not cut out for this, to be honest. I'm just not really cut out for it. But yeah, so I was just telling the vlog that about bits that we just want to kind of refresh in the garden and stuff, don't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll keep you posted if you've got any ideas or like any thoughts on things that we could do with the area, just to make it a little bit more, like, I don't want too much, again, excuse the washing, don't want too much, because like I said, we're not the best at like maintaining stuff, but I feel like it just needs something. Yeah, I don't think the budget's going to allow for that, honey. Much better that looks.
I can see what I've missed, but it's better.
It's so much better. Like, even if we have to go back over it again, because I don't quite think that the...
Needs a layer of protection.
Yeah.
I don't know what that layer is.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, it does look so much better, like so much fresher. I don't think I gave you a before, to be fair, but yeah, it's looking so much cleaner and fresher. So that's nice. So I think we've had quite a productive day, to be honest, haven't we? Yeah, I think we'll do a little bit more in terms of weeding, so I might do a time lapse for that. Maybe it's time for some lunch.
Yes.
Are you hungry? Yeah, I feel like 2 minutes.
Cone boy's here.
Cone boy's here. He's already said hello as well. So, but yeah, so we'll show you what we get up to. But I think that's the plan. Like, it's like a nice size and stuff, but I just feel like we don't spend much time out here, and I want to make it more. I want to make it nicer so that we can spend more time out here. So yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, let me know your thoughts on what you would do with the space if it was yours. I don't know whether you can see, but we are making progress. We are getting there. So we've done this part, tidied her up a bit, and the wall, and we just got the other half still to do. That's okay, that's a work in progress. God, look at the state of me. But yeah, we're getting there.